Now we're going to go down, and we're going to skip a line because this is a letter, not an ad. We're going to indent 5 paragraphs, spaces, whatever, same thing. We're going to indent 5 spaces. With us, Terry? Okay. Here's what it's all about, colon. My name is, what's my name there, Jeff? Jose. He used to live in my building, by the way. Yeah. My name's what?
My name, Jeff Paul? Or
No, this guy's name.
Vern Stevenson Jr.
What's his middle initial?
I don't know.
Vern. That's a good name, isn't it? You know, I don't like juniors too well. My name is Vern Stevenson.
PH or a V?
Huh?
That was PH or a V?
V-E-N-S-O-N.
V-E-N?
S-T-E-V-E-N-S-O-N.
Oh, okay.
Just go right after the colon.
Yeah. And after the colon, the first letter should be capitalized. My name is Vern Stevens. And, comma, until very recently, comma, what kind of farmer was he?
I'm not sure.
You know nothing. I was a full-time corn farmer. No, I was a full-time farmer. Huh? No, just farmer. I was a full-time dairy farmer. Let's make him a dairy farmer. Now, when you do this, when you write a letter, you want to make the letter truthful and factual, but you don't want to stop the first draft to get that right. Because if he wasn't a dairy farmer, we can go back and correct that later, okay? But I like dairy somehow. I was a full-time dairy farmer and a part-time golfer.
Oh, he was a part-time club fixer-upper. He fixed people's clubs around the area.
Okay? But he was still a full-time farmer and a part-time golfer. One of my hobbies, it's a new sentence, same paragraph. One of my hobbies was fiddling around with golf clubs. I was going to put fooling around with golf clubs, but in today's society, you know, that was fiddling. Does that work? Was fiddling around with golf clubs. Fiddling around with golf clubs, trying to dream up ways to what? To what? Ways to do what?
You asking me? Or
Yes, I am. I'm asking you. Make them work better. I like make them work better.
You gotta give me like that.
So am I, really. To make them work better. I like that. Now, there may be a more golfish way to say that, but I'd rather not say it in a more golfish way. Because that works so far, right? To make them work better.
It's very clear.
Yeah. I tried. Yeah, same paragraph. I tried out all sorts of ideas. Of ideas until ... one day ... all I tell for the rest of this, Terry, I hit the jackpot! Exclamation mark.
Then when you say this again, I have After the one day, dot, what happened? You hit the jackpot.
I hit the jackpot.
Well, you said something to Terry.
Would you read it back, Terry?
Alex, is that what you said?
Oh, it's italics. I hit the jackpot as italics.
Gary, do you want to say I've tried out all sorts of ideas, but this is a tangible product and not an information product?
Mm-hmm. What do we got so far, Terry?
Here's what it's all about. My name is Vern Stevenson, and, until very recently, I was a full-time dairy farmer and a part-time golfer, period. One of my hobbies was fiddling around with my golf clubs, trying to dream up ways to make them work better, period. I tried out all...
Was fooling around with golf clubs. Not mine. Fooling around with golf clubs. Fiddling around. Messing, I don't think that's good. You know, I don't like fiddle too well, and I don't like fooling. I don't like
Experimenting.
experimenting. That's perfect. Experimenting.
Instead of fiddling around.
Wait a minute. Does that work?
Experimenting with.
What sounds better?
He's a farmer, he tinkers and...
Yeah, put tinkering in there. Tinkering around with golf clubs.
Do you need tinkering around or just plain tinkering? Gary?
Huh?
Do you need tinkering around or just plain tinkering? Just plain tinkering with golf clubs sounds better.
This man says tinkering sounds better than just tinkering around. Who agrees with that?
Yeah, tinkering with golf clubs,
I like tinkering around. And even though I think you are right, I don't know why I like that, but I just sort of do like it. So, since it's my seminar, it's going to be tinkering around. Tinkering around
You're the genius.
with golf. Okay, what do we got, Terry?
One of my hobbies was tinkering around with golf clubs, trying to dream up ways to make them work better, period. I tried out all sorts of ideas until, one day, italicized, I hit the jackpot, exclamation.
Exclamation point?
New paragraph.
Exclamation point after G.
Jackpot. I hit the jackpot's ital exclamation part. Uh-huh.
Instead of dream up, they're doing something instead of dreaming up, I'll figure out ways to make them work better.
What did we have?
I didn't even write it down, but she's saying,
Dream up.
tinkering around with golf clubs, trying
He's right. Figure out's even better. Make tinkering around figure out. I like that.
No, tinkering around with golf clubs, trying to figure out ways to make them work better.
Is that what? Yeah, okay.
Instead of dream up ways.
Yeah, trying to figure out. That's better yet. Better yet. What? What, Alan? What? Okay.
One of my hobbies was tinkering around with golf clubs, trying to figure out ways to make them work better.
How about eliminating figuring out? Trying to make them work better.
No, I like that. Trying to figure out ways to make them work better.
You know, in your letter, you tend to take these things like I hit the jackpot and put them like on a line by themselves in between the